for communication skills, there are many things which are very important. So first thing is that when you are communicating something, so you should be very much straightforward and try to use simple kind of wording. So some people, what they do, they just use very difficult kind of language. So the listener over there who are sitting over there, they don't understand anything. So there is no use of such kind of communication. So in communication skills, or when you're communicating something, so it's very important that you adopt a very simple style of speaking. So use easy wording for that, and try to make yourself understood by all. And how you can do that is to just feel confident. There should be very good kind of thing which is known as body language for using of communication. Body language is very important. So as you know that we should maintain eye contact with other people. This is also part of communication skills. So it's not like that you are speaking to someone and you are looking there, or you are looking here and you are just uttering something to the other person. So be focused on your body language, and definitely your body language tells other person lots about yourself. So that should be decent one as well. And you can, I have already told you that you can sometimes bind your hand, sometimes you can open it and use it. But excessive body language is also not good. Some people, what they do, they just move their hands abruptly and very fast. So some people, when they are talking, when they are going in car, so they are talking to their fellow sitting at the next seat and doing this. So we can just think that they are fighting maybe, or what's happening to them. So this is very important in communication skills, that your body language should be used in very appropriate way, right? So the third thing is that to whom you are speaking, so you should give full respect to that person. Respect is very important in all matters, and for communication skill it is also true, right? When you are talking to someone, so first thing is that you should, as I have already told you, that you should use easy simple language. So the basic purpose is to make that person understood that what you are saying. So it's not like you are just putting some very good kind of charisma or something like that. So for showing respect, the thing is that if they are asking you some questions, so you can just listen to them very carefully. So this is also a gesture of showing respect to someone. If they are speaking, so you should just listen to them very carefully. So this also matters in communication skills, right? And your communication should be engaging as well. You should just try to make other person very much involved and engrossed in what you are delivering, right? So this is very important, that sometimes you can just put questions on your audience. You can just ask something from them, and you can just take their opinions as well, that what they want to suggest. So just that would be some kind of involving and engrossing and engaging kind of procedure. And be confident when you are speaking to large audience. So you just look at the back and just look at the back seats or on somewhere on wall. So if that is big audience, so they would just think that you are looking at them, basically. So whether you are looking, but you are not looking at them, actually you are looking at backside. So this is good tip for delivering your speech or something, right? So this is all there, and the other important thing for bringing fluency in your speech, that is just try to speak with your fellows, with your friends, or the people who are interested in that, because all people will not they will not speak with you. They will not just, they are not interested in what you are saying, what you are doing. So the important thing is that try to find those people who just want to learn English and communication skills. You can speak even with foreigners. Boys can definitely do that. They can find any foreigners and with showing due respect. With foreigner, the best thing is to start speaking about weather and weather. They just love that actually. So you can just start by mentioning of weather, and then you can just talk to them, and they are never judging you. So they are not there to judge you. So just be free and be independent. You can just speak whatever you want, right, to them. So if you are speaking that fluently, so they will understand that. And for fluency, it is not important that you speak very fast, because if you speak very fast, so what will happen? You will face lack of wording, lack of ideas as well sometimes, because your speaking is so fast and your mind is not working like with the pace of that. So this is very important that you just maintain good pace. So don't be very, very fluent. Fluency doesn't mean to speak very fast. It just means that you make other people comprehend, and they are easily understanding what you are saying. So natural pauses are very, very much welcome from your side, no problem. Because in Urdu, in our own language, we also take some pauses, and we just use and all that stuff. So we do that. So no problem, right? So then while traveling, when you are going outside, just try to specify some color of something, like for example, okay, today is the day for the blue color. So all blue kind of goods, so you can select and you can start speaking on them, because okay, these things are blue, you can just talk about them as well, start speaking on that. Or you can just talk about any situation or any places where you have went before, and you can just start speaking with yourself. You don't need anyone, right? You some people think that we don't have anyone to speak with, so no problem. Just start speaking on situations. You can say that, okay, this is a place, I just came here for buying that thing, and that was really of that brand, and I was very contented with that thing, I was very satisfied. So maybe I should buy some more things from this shop or from this shopping mall. So this is also good thing to do, right? So these are some important things regarding improvement of communication skills, right? So now we are just moving towards our activity, right, for today. And the first activity which I am going to do is basically to tell you about weather, as today we are just talking about something about weather again and again. So there are some slangs which we can use to express different things, right? So like if there is one slang, okay, I'll write on board for you. So that is lovely weather for ducks. All right, lovely weather for ducks. It means it's very rainy. It's very rainy. Means that बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो रही है. It's very, very rainy. So if that's it's raining outside, so you can say that, oh my God, it's lovely weather for ducks. So I can't go outside. It is lovely weather for ducks. It's rainy outside. So I should fetch my umbrella with me, right? So lovely weather for ducks, right? So next is under the weather, right? Under the weather. So under the weather means that you are feeling little bit sick or ill. Not that is not a big or severe kind of ailment. So you are just having some flu or some cold, you have got that, right? So you say, oh, I am feeling under the weather today, so I have some fever, I have some flu. So it means that under the weather. That is slang actually, right? All right, so it means feeling little sick or unwell. All right, so next slang regarding weather. So that is rain or shine, right? Rain or shine. Rain or shine. Rain or shine, you use this slang when you want to say in all circumstances, in all situation, right? Whatsoever, चाहे कोई भी situation हो, whatsoever, यानी कि हर हाल में, basically in Urdu what we can say, हर हाल में. So rain or shine, I will go today to shopping mall. But other person will say today is Saturday, so all shops and shopping malls are closed. So, but okay, rain or shine, I will go to my friends, right? So, अगर friend है और आगे apostrophe s है तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा? Friend का घर, basically. So, rain or shine, I will go to my friends. So that can be sentence with this one. Okay. So next is fit like rain, right? Fit like rain means that you are quite well, right? So you are healthy. You are fine and healthy. So you can say I am fit like rain, I am very fine, right? So fit like rain. So it means fine and healthy. So the last fifth one slang is to chase the rainbow. To chase the rainbow. So it means basically that impossible. You are very much interested in science. You can make sentence like that. You are very much interested in science, but you are going in arts field. So it's like chasing the rainbow. So it's impossible that you will succeed in that. Right? So you are chasing the rainbow, so it's like that you will not be successful in that because you are chasing the rainbow and it's impossible to chase the rainbow, right? So these are some weather word slangs and they are very nice. So if you watch some seasons or if you watch some movies in English, so you will come across them often actually, right? So that's there. And now we are gonna do vocabulary with letter. Which letter we did last time? C. Okay, let's see what we will do this time. We are gonna do letter D today, right? I always use this word detrimental again and again with letter D. So that is our letter D and very dangerous words with that, with D. D is detrimental. It's detrimental. So detrimental is basically adjective and it means harmful. So everything which is harmful for you, you can use detrimental. For example, what sentence we can make with that? Anyone
Smoking
can?
is detrimental. For
What?
Smoking is
Smoking. Yes, you are right. Smoking is detrimental.
for health.
Yes, detrimental for health. 2. And its synonym is deleterious. Like we write delete, and RIOUS. Deleterious is also adjective and it also means harmful. So anyone from this side?
Pollution is deleterious for our lungs.
Pollution is deleterious for our lungs. Good. Pollution is deleterious for our lungs. Yeah. So next word is divulge. Divulge is a verb and it means to reveal the secret. Raz afsha karna. To reveal the secret, right? So its sentence could be like that. What could be that? Voice.
He divulged his plan.
He divulged his plans.
plan.
Very nice.
To do the CSS.
To
Do the CSS.
to do the CSS. Oh my God, wonderful. Inshallah, you will be competitioner. Inshallah. All right. So, and the other sentence could be like that, like the culprit. Culprit क्या होता है? मुजरिम. Divulged all information about his crime. Right, good, nice.
This divulge, is that a positive connotative meaning or a negative connotative?
Divulge is mostly used for negative connotations and for negative implications mostly. Reveal is very balanced word. It can use for just positive as well as for negative connotations. So that's there. So 3 words. Delectable. Delectable. It's very good word. It is used for things which are very yummy, very tasty. So it is adjective and it means very tasty. So its sentence could be like that. The ice cream of walls, which one is very delectable? Which ice cream is very delectable? Chocolate flavor ice cream, okay. The chocolate, right. Ice cream is very delectable. Next word is demean. So demean is a verb. It means to insult someone, किसी की insult करना, to belittle someone, right? किसी की इज्जत को कम करके बयान करना, to insult or belittle someone. So its sentence could be like that. What? You have done, right? Yeah.
He demeaned his subordinate.
Oh, he always demeans. He always demeans his subordinates. Yes, and some people demean their relatives. Most of, all right, and it's really bad thing.
What is the past participle of this word?
Demeaning.
Regular.
Past participle, right? Demeaned with ed. Yes. All right. So next word is demeanor. O-U-R. Demeanor is a noun, right? So noun, and it means behavior, mizaj, right? So no one likes him because of his proud demeanor, right? Anyone else? Yeah, your turn was there, right? Demeanor, what can be sentence for that? Demeanor. Anyone? Try to make a sentence. Anyone can make a sentence with demeanor. Tell me about your demeanor.
We should adapt good demeanor.
We should adapt good demeanor. Yeah, we should display good demeanor. That's better. No one likes him due to his proud demeanor. Okay, that's fine. So 3 words. More I will tell you. Yes.
I can make a sentence.
With what?
Demeanor.
Yeah, sure.
Indian Army shows bad demeanor toward Kashmir.
Yes. Very cruel demeanor. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So 7th is dirt. D before earth is dirt. It's a noun and it means lack of something. कमी किसी चीज़ की. Lack of something. So, dirt. Yes. So you can just make sentence with dirt. Yes. Anyone else? Other genius boys. Dirt. It is just like lack of something.
Due to dearth of confidence, he failed in the class.
Wonderful. Very nice. Nice sentence. Due to dearth of confidence, he failed in his class. Okay, in his viva, in his interview, right? Okay. So next word with letter D is it is going to be dolorous. Dolorous means very sad, right? So he is dolorous at his failure, or you can make any sentence with dolorous. Anyone from this side, from girls' side, dolorous? Yes?
I am very dolorous to hear the news of my uncle's demise.
Oh, right. So D for demise as well. Demise is also a good word. Demise means death of someone, right? I feel dolorous at my uncle's death. Oh, sorry, demise. Okay, so demise will be the next word. 9. Demise is good word. This is used for death. Death is most frequently used word, but demise is very good word, standard word.
We use second form as well. I felt dangerous.
I felt dolorous. Yeah, we can use for past. If we want to mention some past incident, we will use past indefinite by just using second form of word. Demise. Yes, sentence with demise, using the word demise. Yes. What's your name? Abdullah, yes. You just make any sentence. Demise is inevitable. So no one can escape it. So अभी सबको पता है कि death is inevitable. Still, crime rates, evils, they are growing every day and accelerating every day. So वो हम कहते हैं ना कि डेथ ना होती तो शायद ज़्यादा अच्छा था. तो आप इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि अगर डेथ ना होती तो फिर लोग कैसे होते हैं. सो ये उन लोगों के लिए, उनको डेटर करने के लिए. सो डेटर इज़ ऑल्सो गुड वर्ड. बाज रखना, ठीक है. डेटर इज़ ऑल्सो गुड वर्ड. अच्छा जी. सो I was shocked at sudden demise of my friend. Right. And last word is, debtor is good word, right? So, death क्या करती है? Debtor करती है बहुत सारे लोगों को to become more devilish or to more wicked. Death deters many people from being more wicked. Okay, so we have completed vocabulary with letter D. Yeah, please. 10th word, debtor. Hanji, death deters many of us from being more criminal or more devilish, right? So death is inevitable. Yes, it is. Right. वो कभी जब अपने चले जाते हैं ना तो उस वक्त बहुत ज़्यादा we just feel dejected और हम कहते हैं ये होना ही नहीं चाहिए था. डेथ का सिस्टम जो है कुछ ऐसा, वो we are very desperate about that ना sometimes. तो हर चीज़ में मसलहत है गॉड ऑलमाइटी की, अल्लाह ताला की. तो आई थिंक सो ये मसलहत एक तो बड़ी एविडेंट है कि अगर डेथ ना होती तो फिर क्या होता. अच्छा जी. सो नाउ we will just like to invite you on dice and I will ask the same questions, no problem, right? Okay, so please you just come because he is very active today, so let's explore more from him. All right. Yes, how are you today?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
All right, that's wonderful. So do you know anyone famous and you know him in person as well? If yes, so tell us.
As personally, I don't know anybody.
Have you ever met?
Personal. But when
Yeah.
I was studying in Punjab College,
Okay.
we had a concert in Punjab College and Aima Beg came and entertained us.
Okay, that's wonderful. Right. So do you want to meet someone famous in your life?
Yeah, I would like to meet you can say Zaid Hussain. He is a, you can say that, a writer in Dawn newspaper.
All
and
right.
he's been writing in Dawn for last 25 years. And his area of expertise is terrorism, counter-terrorism and this type of thing.
Okay.
And I'm interested in, especially in Afghan issue,
Oh.
the things that are going on
All
now.
right.
Especially after fall of Kabul.
Okay. Do you want to become famous yourself?
Yeah, of course.
All right. In which field you want to make your name?
Civil services.
Okay, inshallah, inshallah. So what you are doing in your studies these days?
I'm doing BA Honours English Literature, second
Mashallah.
year.
Okay, that's really wonderful. So all the best, mashallah, wonderful. So please just come back, clap for him, mashallah. Very nice. He was so enthusiastic and very confident as well, and he just uttered his ideas in a nice way, mashallah. Keep it up. Very nice. All right, so now we would invite our next participant. Please join us. Yes. All right. So first of all, introduce yourself to us.
My name is Najibullah. I am the student of GC University. I am doing BA Honours English Literature, second year.
Okay, that's really wonderful. Right. So have you ever met any celeb personally? Any celebrity personally in your life?
Personally, at inter level, I wish to meet Sir Qasim, and
Okay.
I used to listen his videos whenever we feel despair, and we used to watch his videos to
Okay.
get ourselves motivated. And he is wonderful. So when I met, I feel very strange, and it was strangely I felt happy.
Exactly.
And it was such a dream to meet him.
Oh, that was really wonderful. So please clap for Sir Qasim Ali Shah. So definitely he has changed lives of many, and he's always there to support our young generation and everyone, whoever is in trouble actually. And we are just conducting this session as well because he was at our back actually, and he wanted to just teach communication skills and English language skills to a young generation who are just who will definitely be builders of our nation in future. So really he has really very kind heart, and he's very supportive. So that's wonderful choice. So the person who is contributing a lot in lives of others, so that person is real person to be admired actually. Wonderful, very nice. All right, so please, thank you so much for coming. All right, so next, yes, Abdullah, come and join us on DICE. All right, so Abdullah, what did you do in studies?
Yeah, I'm doing BS Agri Science from Punjab University.
Okay, that's really wonderful. All right, so tell me about any celeb, any favorite celeb you have met in person or you want to meet any person.
First time I met Sir Qasim Ali Shah.
Okay.
He's the best motivation speaker.
Yes,
And I'm very
yes.
impressed from them. And
Right.
I also got many informations
Right.
from their speeches.
Okay, that's really wonderful. Great, very nice. Okay, so can you tell me something about advantages of being famous? How can famous people play their role in lives of others?
The famous people, the positive famous people give the great ideas and gave the hopes of the other peoples.
Definitely, they always
And,
give.
They also, when I told about the benefits, they also get the free tickets for the tours in many in many places.
Okay, that's really fine. Okay, and when we will just stand on dice, so how we'll stand? Like this, and sometimes we can just use our hands as well, and proper eye contact should be there as well as he was maintaining, so that's really nice. And feel relaxed as he was feeling relaxed. So wonderful, keep it up. You're very good. So big hand for him. All right. So, right. Okay, right. Right, so next we want to introduce our next brilliant student. Yes, please come here and introduce yourself first.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Hassan Javed. I'm from Sahiwal and I'm doing masters in Urdu from University of Education, and now I am here in this session. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right. So, do you want to become famous?
No, actually, I don't want to become famous because it's create a lot of problems for me.
So, what
especially-
are?
Especially the person is not educated in our society like that, especially in public places. We have to face many issues. So
Yeah.
that's why.
All right. So definitely at public places, definitely people can invade your privacy.
Exactly.
All right. So that can be one thing, but you can also get many benefits as well. On the contrary.
Actually, I think that my students will become famous, but I want to play behind the scene.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to become famous.
So you want to be star maker.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. All right, that's wonderful. Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Very nice. Yes, please join us and introduce yourself.
My name is Muhammad Adhan Umar and I am from Hafizabad and I am doing political science from GCU.
Wonderful. All right. So tell me that have you ever met any famous person in your life?
Yeah, I have met Wajahat Masood.
Okay.
He's a leftist journalist in Pakistan.
Okay, that's really wonderful. So, do you think famous people are happy people or not? Generally.
I don't know he's a famous people or not, because I think so most of you don't know even him. So I'm the one who is inspiring him, and another leftist politician, I will say center leftist politician like Bernie Sanders in America. So I don't know they are happy or not, but actually I think so, as these both persons are concerned, they are not happy at all, because
Why
in
not?
Pakistan they have to struggle, they have to face prisons, they have to, when they come out,
Yeah.
on
There are many
television, they are-
impediments
yeah,
in
they
their
are-
way.
they are censored and all that. So I don't think so they are happy at all for their life.
All right. So, you can say, I am inspired by that person, not inspiring, right? I am inspired by
I'm
that
inspired
person.
by their ideology,
Very
because they
good.
strive for that. They are Democrats, so I am also a Democrat. So I think so that's why they inspire me, and I also get motivation from them.
All right. So, what are your future plans? What do you want to become after completion of your
All
studies?
my future plans, as this question is concerned, I would be like to be the one who actually have the power to influence the decision, and actually this is the definition of the word power. So I will like to be the man who will be in the power.
Mashallah, very nice. So big hand for him. Really, that was so inspiring. Wonderful. Good. Mashallah, keep it up. First of all, introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum, myself Suhail Muhammad. I'm doing BS English from University of Education.
Okay, that's really wonderful. But we will not put our hands in our pocket when we are standing in front of audience, right? Okay. Wonderful. So you can just stand like this, or you can just put your hands on dice as well, or like this. You can bind your hands like this. Okay, wonderful. Right. So very good sort of introduction. And can you tell me that have you ever met any celebrity in person?
No, I don't met any celebrity, but I want to meet.
I want to
Shahid
meet. I want to meet. After to always use first form of verb. But I want to meet Shahid Afridi in person. So he is retired, I think so now.
Ahmed. But he's active in social activity.
Yes, so this is the thing actually. When you have made your name, so you are utilizing that for humanity, for helping others. So this is the big thing actually. So that's why. So your selection of getting inspired is also very important actually. So it tells a lot about yourself that you are inspired.
So a business side. So I want to also create jobs for the
Good.
people. They are not interested and they are sending
Okay.
homes.
You want to do some business?
Yeah, I'm doing.
You're already doing, mashallah. At this young age, you are entrepreneur. So what are you doing?
I'm exporting rice or oranges or potato.
Mashallah, very nice. To other countries.
Yes, Russia.
So do you think this is profitable business?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Not for only me, for my country as well.
So you just get lots of ideas as well from your fellows and what you can do in future. So that's wonderful. So in our other session, I would like to explain some things on my part as well as on your part to your fellows, so that they can also utilize these kind of business skills and they can promote themselves and their country as well. So you are promoting rice.
Alhamdulillah, Pakistan has #1 rice in whole world.
Exactly, definitely. So we can earn a lot and we can improve our social being and our own circumstances as well. So that's wonderful. And you want to pursue with the same business in future? Okay.
Before
So
coming here, from the childhood, I want to join Pakistan Army as a commission officer, but I was rejected due to my ankle issue, and I think everything was lost. But I met with Qasim Ali Shah, and obviously he changed my life at 360 angle.
oh, mashallah, wonderful. So that was really inspiring kind of speech. So it means that by living in Pakistan, you can do a lot. So, but the will should be strong actually. So whenever there is a will, so there is a way. So this is example, epitome of success in front of us. Mashallah, very nice. All right, so that was really wonderful. So mashallah, he is an entrepreneur at this age. So why we always try to find jobs? So this is a question, that question arises. after meeting that young fellow, that why we are not giving and creating job opportunities for others. So we should just try to do something like that. We should not always wait for getting good opportunities of jobs, but try to create jobs for others by just doing something. You can start it from minimum level.
That's
And
not easy to come on this stage. I did different job. I did waitering in the halls of wedding halls. I did
Right.
waitering in the Sheraton as well. I
Mashallah.
did a call center job as well.
Right.
Lot of experience you need for creator jobs for others.
all right, so this is also a tip that first of all you should just try to do jobs. So don't worry about that this is odd job or that is not very good kind of job. Just jump into that, get experience, and then start your own business. So then you will have good exposure to deal with people and to manage things at managerial level as well. So that's really wonderful and very inspiring. Good to know all that. That's really wonderful. Okay, so after some break, so there would be break very soon, and afterwards we will just try to do some more activities, right? And side by side, whatever I am telling you, keep them in your mind, and also try to just improve yourself every day by making practice of 10 minutes. And I think so you are doing that, but not every day, because you are speaking fluently, mashallah, in this session as compared to before. So definitely betterment is there, but that betterment could develop into best if you just make more practice. And this depends on you, because I can guide you, but the thing that to work on it, that is your responsibility. So do that, mashallah, you are improving. And when you will get communication skills and English as your weapon, English as your language, so you will definitely be very confident, and you will have more opportunities in job sectors, as well as that will help you in your business as well. So there should be some business, I think so, side by side if you are doing job. So, but side by side, establish some business and try to promote it, right? Because jobs are unpredictable, and in Corona you have seen that many people got fired as well, because lack of opportunities, and also the business were also affected. So try to establish yourself as a good businessman, because there is more profit in business as compared to job, and by doing good kind of profit, definitely you can save a lot, and that you can use during such kind of uncertainty as well. So do both things. Doing job is also nice if you get that, so that is well and good. But otherwise, just start doing some venture on your own. That should be any kind of business, because when people from our country, they go abroad, so they are ready to do everything, whether that is odd kind of thing or odd kind of job. But here they just feel shame. So no work is big or small. Every work is important, and also respect those people who are working, who are serving you. Whether they are cleaner or office boys, or they are doing a lot for us. Without their help, we are nothing actually. So pay 100% respect to them as well, and be ready for your career as well.